Former prominent Lowcountry attorney and convicted killer Alex Murdaugh has been sentenced to an additional 27 years for defrauding his own clients for his own personal gain. It was the first time victims were able to address him directly since learning he had taken advantage of them. Blair Sable was at the hearing where at times emotions ran high.
A liar, a money launderer, an animal, and a dragon that needed to be slayed. These are just some of the strong words that victims and their attorneys had for Alex Murdaugh as he received what's considered a stern sentence for white-collar crimes.
They lost a mother, and you stole every dime from them. I just don't understand. Did you not have a soul?
Some still made peace with his actions today despite the betrayal they felt.
I forgive you from my heart. On this day and forevermore, my prayers and endeavors shall be with you, and God bless you.
I am so sorry.
Murdaugh took about an hour to address his victims, the court, and the media, telling them how sorry he was for all that he had done. Judge Clifton Newman accepted the recommended sentence of 27 years, but questioned how sincere Murdaugh had been in his apologies. It was one of the last actions he took as a sitting judge.
You're quite an enigma. A person that many of us thought we knew.
The court has yet to figure out how much restitution Murdaugh owes to his victims as part of the sentencing, but we understand that some have already received payouts from other sources. But prosecutors argue even if they are paid, it's hard to believe they'll ever be made whole. In Beaufort, Blair Sable, Live 5 News.
Well, we also sat down with attorney Mark Peper to help us understand a little more about Alex Murdaugh's sentencing and the new trial motion that could grant Murdaugh a new trial for the murder of his wife and son. Peper shared his thoughts on the potential of a new murder trial and how he feels Murdaugh might be playing the long game in hopes that his state financial crimes plea deal could benefit him if a new murder trial is granted. Peper elaborated by saying Murdaugh was almost trying to take credit for this plea deal today as a way to gain favor with a future potential juror pool. Peper believes that the motion regarding jury tampering and requests for a new trial could be successful.
We're going to have to deal with this new trial motion. I think it is a very legitimate motion. I think it has very good legal standing. The clerk of court, some of the affidavits that presented, if those turn out to be valid, I suspect that Alex will be entitled to a new trial. What's interesting, though, is whether he gets it or not, he's going to be in prison for 27 years. And that's the real takeaway for, I think, the family and the community at this point today.
Well, no decision has been made as to if Murdaugh could get a new trial. He's also still facing federal charges regarding his financial crimes.